It's the return leg versus Monaco, and we're going to the Principality of France. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the NK Zagreb save. I am Cultured Left Foot and we are taking a 0-0 draw to Monaco. As I said, the Principality of France, and they're very, very good, but we got a 0-0 draw at home. We've set up a tactic that's going to be slightly more defensive-ish. It's sort of utilising players to the sort of best of their abilities, but allowing us to sit back. For some reason, the final is going to be played at Villa Park. That's strange, but okay. No qualms about it. I love Villa Park. I've been there plenty of times, but I didn't think it would be hosting a Europa League final. But yeah, so we're going to be taking on Monaco. The games in between this and the last time we were together was Rijeka. We beat them 1-0. They got a man sent off very early on, which made it slightly easier for us. But Jerry popped up with the goal, which was nice. Always good to keep our unbeaten run going, which is now 63 games, I think, in the league we've been unbeaten for, which quite frankly is ludicrous. But it's Europe where we want to progress, and we need to do that by either beating or getting a score draw against Monaco. 0-0 would take it to extra time and penalties, which you could argue then puts it slightly in our favour. But yeah, let's see. So what we've done with the tactics then is we've gone for wing backs are coming off attack and going on to support. We've got Thompson, who's our best central midfielder, is now going to be playing in this formation as a natural box-to-box, because that's what he does, and it allows Gronley to be a bit more deep line playing. Now, I know I said last time that these two came too close together when they're both deep line playmakers, but what we can do, I might max him up to an advanced actually if he's going to play on support, which means he should hold these gaps while Torres holds down here. Tesla on the left, Simonovic on the right, and Jerry up front as a complete forward so that he can do as much as he wants. Annoyingly, the left back I've signed is still not quite ready for this game, but he is, look at this in terms of current and potential ability. He is ridiculously good. He's going to be amazing. If we hold on to him, it will be even better. We actually signed him ahead of PSG, so it was quite the achievement to get that done. But yeah, we've got, you know, a pretty good squad going on here. Gonzalez he's going to be recovering fully from a thigh injury in a couple of days, but he's good enough to play this game, and he hasn't conceded a goal in the 2 games he's played, one against Monaco and one against Rijeka, and he hasn't conceded a goal, and he's still listed as a wonder kid, so that's always good. So what we do then is we play out of defence, we whip in our crosses and we play very narrow. Other than that, the players are free to do what they want. We mix up the passing, so it'll be short and long and direct, hopefully to confuse Monaco a little bit. We don't really want to be playing around with it too much at the back, which could allow us to be pounced on by Monaco at their ground. We're going to distribute to the centre-backs and full-backs again from the goalkeeper, and we'll counter and counter-press like normal. We can defend narrower, much higher defensive line. This is all pretty much the same. It's just mainly the in-possession stuff which is changing, and we're going down from attacking to positive. We do have the attacking formation we can change to straight away. That's not a problem. And then, actually, in the attacking formation, you want to be a wing-back on attack as well. And then we have a sort of cautious, much more negative approach to the game where we get stuck in and everything, but we regroup rather than counter-pressing, and we basically not have too many people running up from midfield. And in this formation, we use a deep line playmaker, an anchor man, and a Mazzala. In the Zagreb Champions League formation, it's a box-to-box and a playmaker. And then in this one, it's 2 attacking Mazzalas through the middle. So this is the one we're going to start with for today's game. Gronley's feeling a little bit tired, but he has been playing the last couple of games. They say a maximum of 45 minutes. That will depend on his rating, to be honest. So let's get into it. We're going to be playing in our weird third kit again that we don't have a proper kit for, but we will see what happens as we get into the game. We've already done our lineup. They're lining up in a 4-2-3-1. They bring in Nitcham this time. Golovin is there, and we're going to press and mark Golovin again because he is their playmaker according to the scout reports. So let's go and let's go and show everyone what we're capable of. I think that's a good thing to say. We can use that to try and encourage the guys, get them working properly. So where is Golovin? There he is. We'll tightly mark him, we'll press him, and we'll show him onto his weak foot. And we might as well kick him quite hard as well. Hopefully I edited that sneeze out. Miguel Kamara, good off the ball, so we're not going to tightly man mark him. We'll just let him play as he wants. They are a much better team than us. So the only dent in their form is when we drew with them last time, as you'll see here if I hover over this. Yes, the only game they haven't won recently is the draw against us. So let's get the game underway, and we'll see if we can progress from the offers. Tesla looked to put it into the box straight away. 3 men chasing Angerban, and he just has to clear it out. Now the latest scores for some reason aren't working. Is it because I've got to select it? Yeah, I do. Latest update, event updates, there obviously haven't been any. We're still looking at Lokomotiva to see if they can pull out some sort of miracle. They're already 1-0 down. They're not pulling out a miracle. They are going out. Gronley hits the free kick into the wall, and Canera, look at the numbers, they're flowing forward, but it does go out for a throw-in. And we've had the first shot of the game, which they get. I mean, we held our own against them at home. You always get a little of home. Hang on, it's 1-1. Go on, Lokomotiva, you can do it, lads. We're not going to demand more just yet. We'll go creative first. Still no shot on target for us and 1 shot on target for them, but we're doing okay. We just got to keep this working. If we can just nick a goal, I'd be so happy. Now the question is, when do we try and nick that goal? When do we go to the more attacking formation? As Gronley puts the ball into the back post, Heinrichs gets it away. Siminovic picks it up into Benkovic, into Thompson, out to Ledesma. Ledesma into Tesla. Tesla turns, shoots, it's blocked. Thompson picks it up into Torres. Out to Ledesma. He's kept it in play but gives it to Tarasov. And I'm not going to lie, it looks like Monaco are playing a bit more of a direct passing in this formation, which is very strange according that they're at home. But they are slowly getting into the game, and here is Kamara with a free kick. Gonzalez with a good save. His damaged thigh isn't stopping him making saves like that at the moment, which is great. I'm just wondering, do we go a bit more attacking? Because we're not really getting into the game at the moment. Torres into Gronley. Like, we've had a lot of highlights, but we're not really creating opportunities. Still, only Gronley's free kick is the only shot on target. But that comes into the box. There's a shot! Oh! Thompson just trickles it past the post. 3 shots in the game now. I'm just wondering if we go for... Do we work the ball into the box a little bit? A throw in into Torres. Oh, he's tackled by Tarasov, and this could be a counter. Just stay with your man. Stay with Kamara. Kamara goes wide and hits the ball past the side netting and past the outside of the post. So, okay, we're doing all right. It's not panic stations just yet, but it's not far off it because we haven't had a shot on target. So he wants to encourage them. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll passionately tell them, you know, we'll go out there again and just say we've got faith. It's so tough about what to do in this situation because we could go attacking for like... Let's do it. We're going to go attacking for like 10 minutes of this second half. So 55 minutes, and then we'll change it back to the positive approach and just see, unless they score, obviously, then we sort of need to stay attacking. But I'm hoping it doesn't fall into their plans. They shouldn't be counter-attacking. They're at home. They really should be coming after us. Might do Tesla for Guigon in a minute on that left-hand side. Thompson not getting into the game either, which is very annoying. So that's the 10 minutes up. Guigon for Tesla. I'm just wondering, do we leave it or do we go back to this? What are the stats showing? Again, we haven't created anything in that first 10 minutes, but we are keeping them pretty quiet. Okay, we'll give it a little bit longer on attacking and just see what, if anything, we can get out of this game. I'll tell you what, Lokomotiva have made a good effort of it. They're 3-2 down to Rapid Vienna, but they have made a good effort of it, and I'm just very nervous about staying on this attacking formation, especially when everyone's, you know, Gronley's going to have to come off because he is shattered, and they did recommend only 45 minutes. So we'll do that one. Rallis on for Gronley. I'm going to stay attacking at the moment. It's the sort of game like, you know, a 0-0 draw and taking it to extra time and the lottery of penalties could work in our favour. But there's still a lot of football to be played yet. And I just don't know. I just don't know. Let's demand a little bit more of them now that we're deeper into the game. Guigon's come on and made a bit of a difference. But again, we're not getting the shots off. We are fouling them a lot. But that's about it at the moment. Come on. Come on, when do I... Okay, we've had a shot on target. I mean, it wasn't a highlight, but we've had a shot on target. 2 shots on target. Maybe attacking is the right thing to do. We are keeping it. With 10 minutes to go, I'm going to make another sub. DeSantis is going to come on for Simunovic on the other side. That's all 3 subs. I can't remember in the Champions League if you get an extra one in extra time. I'm not sure. Ledesma is absolutely dead. But there's 5 minutes to go. Come on, let's just get a little bit more out of you. Oh no, Macedo, ball in. It's bouncing around. They've put it over the bar. Heinrichs has missed over the bar. Oh. Okay, you would argue on the stats that they probably deserve to be winning this game, but Benkovic goes long. That's poor. Oh, interception. Thompson comes forward, lays it out to the right. It's a poor pass, but DeSantis keeps it alive. Oh, he's giving it away. Everybody making errors. Tarasov comes forward with it. Ball in. Oh, they've hit the post and Ledesma clears it. Oh my word. Oh my word. Macedo, ball across to Caner. Caner for Monaco. His cross is blocked. Golovin picks it up into Heinrichs, into Karamoko. Eduardo with the back post. That's an easy catch. And that, my friends, has made me want to do this. Oh man, that was intense. Up to Torres. Back to Gonzalez. He goes long, looking for Jerry, who flicks it on, but no one's running on beyond him. And they go all the way back to Lafont. It goes long, and Benkovic wins the header, but it comes to Macedo. He looked offside, and he's not. He's won a corner for his team. The changes have been made. It's the 94th minute. Oh, Gonzalez, what a save. What a save in the last few bits of the game. It comes in, Golovin on the edge. Is he going to shoot? No, he goes out to Macedo. Ball in, Veselinovic wins the header. And it's the end of 90 minutes. Oh man, oh boy. Yeah, I appreciate the efforts, boys. Keep it going. Just keep it going. Like, this is intense. This is intense. I just don't know what we can do. I mean, do we get a 3rd sub in extra time? It would have to be Ledesma, I imagine, but I haven't really got anyone who can play left back to replace him. Or we do Thompson and move some players around a bit, but let's start extra time. We'll get into it. We're still playing quite an intense game, which causes a lot, or uses up a lot of effort. I'll just demand more of them again. Oh man, what do we do? We've got a throw in. Simunovic, Torres, Simunovic, ball in. Lafont with a good catch. I thought he was going to miss it and Guigon was going to get there. He's just made a... Look, they're rushing it. Oh, Ledesma. Is that because you're knackered? Karamoko, ball in. Tarasov, Gonzalez with a good save. Oh man. I mean, Ledesma is absolutely pooped. Fullback support. We can't have him running up and down the pitch every so often now. If we get a final sub, Thompson's now grown into the game. See, everyone's done well apart from Guigon, who came on. Do I have the balls to take him off? Right, penalty taking 7. That is shit. Penalty taking 5. It's a bold move. It's a bold... Oh, we don't get an extra sub in in injury time. I thought you did in the Champions League. No, we'll still stick with the changes as a fullback on support. Oh man. I'm just making noises like I'm in pain. Lafont goes long. Veselinovic with a header. Guigon down to Rallis. Guigon up to Jerry. Holds on to the ball well. Back to Veselinovic. Torres. Back to Veselinovic again. Goes long looking for DeSantis. Canera wins the ball. And then runs into him. Tarasov's pulled wide from the striker position. He comes forward. Ball across. Veselinovic with a good header. Mayer back to Caner. Caner to Mayer again. We are still trying to swarm the ball off them. Angban. Oh, there's loads of space on this side. Torres picks up on the loose ball. Guigon goes down the line looking for Jerry against Heinrichs. He goes back to Lafont, who's dallying on the ball. Jerry scores! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Come on, an away goal. They have to score 2. They have to go and score 2. Jerry pounces on Lafont's absolute shithousery. What is Lafont doing here? I think he got caught in 2 minds, and Jerry just stole in, pounced and gets the goal. Oh my word, they're going to come for us. They are going to come for us. What do I do? I don't want to go too defensive because I think it will ruin it. I mean, we could drop down to this. Do I risk it? Going cautious? Not yet. Not yet. Come on. Come on. They need to score 2 goals. We've got that away goal. I don't know if I can watch. Ledesma's like dead on his feet. 109 minutes gone. Guigon to Thompson. To Rallis. To Torres. To Rallis. To Torres. To Rallis. Veslanovic. This is... I'm happy, but yeah, eventually we have to go long. DeSantis will pick up on that. He cuts in field. Puts the ball in. Guigon. Oh, he's in the post. Oh, that would have been game, set, match. That would have been it. That would have 100% been it. There's 5 minutes to go. Oh my word. I was going to praise them, but I just think I shouldn't do or touch or say anything. They go long to Karamoko, who's pushed right on the right wing. They win a corner. Golovin, ball in, is headed away, but falls to Tumpazino, and he hits his shot so far high and wide. Now I'm going to praise them. With a minute to go. Oh my god, it's into injury time. It's into injury time. Right. Defensiveness. Maya into Golovin. Karamoko. To Pazzinio. Long ball over the top. That should be covered by Benkovic and is Gonzalez. Veslanovic. Back to Gonzalez. He goes long. Guigon actually brings the ball down really well. I promise I wasn't going to take you off. Ball into the back post. Lafont punches clear. Thompson. There's the end of the game. Get the fuck in there. I do try not to swear. But we've got through against Monaco at Monaco. What a performance that is. What a wonderful, wonderful result and a wonderful performance. And if anybody was questioning how much I love this game, I think that has just shown it. Oh. Yes. Come on. Oh. Oh, we're through. Finally. We're going through to the next round of the cup. So I'm going to go and attend this one. Sorry, Marco. As long as we're still in the competition, we've got a chance. The fairy tales continues. We won't get ahead of ourselves. Another clean sheet. He's a top goalkeeper. The wonder kid doing bits. Absolute scenes in the Europa League. Oh, my word. Let's stick with this because we've got the draw for the next round coming up. We're not going to be doing the Istra game. I don't think my heart can take it. I don't think I can have another game like that. Oh, what a performance. What a performance. Now, do we want a big club to try and get the money? Do we want a smaller club to get through? I just don't know. I just don't know. This is incredible. Oh, PSG, I mean Rapid Vienna. I'd love Rapid Vienna to go and avenge them. I mean, who do we want in this? Real Sociedad, Sevilla, Rapid Vienna. And then everybody else. Augsburg, maybe. Atalanta, I would take. Fenerbahce. There are some teams in there that I would like to draw. Fenerbahce. Okay, Real Madrid. Dortmund. Ooh, all German tie against Leipzig. Liverpool. CSK Moscow. Zagreb at home. Yeah, FC Augsburg. They're not terrible. They're not bad. Oh, Rapid Vienna got a tough draw. Schalke Chelsea will be good. Sevilla, all Spanish tie against Real Sociedad. And Atalanta get Inter in an all-Italian tie. But Augsburg are beatable. They are not doing well in the Bundesliga. They're down in 7th. Yeah, there. So they've lost 9 games this year. They do have a pretty decent team. Let's look at their strikers. So Dunkel. Oh, he's not, to be honest, he's not brilliant. And Markovic is someone that our scouts were trying to get us to buy. Markovic, hence why he comes quite highly rated. Oh, man. Oh, man, we've got a proper chance here. We've got a proper chance of getting through. Is it the quarterfinals? We've got a chance of getting to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Oh, my. Let's see when it fits into the schedule. So, Europa Cup second knockout round. It's not too far away. That's what we'll be back for. And we got Dynamo in the semi-final again. We'll be back for the second knockout leg. We might do Lokomotiva and Augsburg, and then Augsburg and Dynamo. I think that'll be the better thing to do. And now, I realise I said I'd say this at the beginning of the episode, and I completely forgot. We have some transfer news, and I said a lot of you probably in the comments won't like this deal. There will be some people that are thinking, why on earth have you done that? But he's back, ladies and gentlemen. Vinko Peritin is back at the club. I know we had someone, I can't remember who was commenting on a video ages ago saying, I don't think he'll ever leave, he's going to be here forever. Well, he's back. He's cost us £60,000 up front, and then we're going to pay them £300,000 if he scores 50 league goals for us. Now, he's only scored 66 league goals in his entire career, which has been 11 years going. So, but he's back at the club. He's back at Zagreb, back at his rightful home. He's on a backup. He's not really going to be moaning too much about football. He'll get a few cup games in the early rounds next season. But yeah, Vinko Peritin is back. He's absolutely dreadful. But he had a very disappointing time at Lincoln. 7 goals in 41 wasn't too bad, but none in 6 in the championship. And then we bought him back. He was listed for loan. I always kept an eye on him. Who knows? He might have a few loan spells out at different clubs, but you just never know. He's got great composure, and that does suit him well in one-on-one situations, but finishing 8, it hasn't improved since he joined the club as a youngster. But yeah, we end on beating Monaco and signing Vinko Peritin. What more could you want at this club? It's just brilliant. Brett Higgins is one of his favourite staff as well, and Marco Toss, which is nice to see. But yeah, Vinko Peritin is back. He's back. We've beaten Monaco in extra time. Get in there. Come on, boys. Right, we'll leave that episode there. What a result. We'll be back to face Augsburg in the Europa League second knockout rounds. One step away from the quarter-final, and I cannot wait. Thank you so much for watching, guys. For now, I'm out. Cheers.